Hi friends, in today's video we will discuss here how to think fast and talk smart. So this is very crucial and important technique or a method to adopt in ourselves to become a leader in life. Here we will learn the secrets of how to talking clearly, confidently, intelligently, whether you are in a meeting answering an on the spot question, sharing an ideas. These expert tips will help you become a fast thinker and smart talker in your day-to-day communications. So I will discuss about 4 tips how we can adopt this thing into ourselves. The first step to thinking fast and talking smart is to have impromptu situations. So we have in our communication or in our meeting or in our any situation of sharing one-to-one thoughts or solving or answering some on-the-spot question, first thing we need to do is we should stop worrying about how the others would think. See, self-doubt can block the clarity of our communication, especially under the stressful situations. Take control of your own message. So let's see, if you are sitting in a situation to contribute your thoughts into a leadership meeting or while answering some questions related to the leadership position, you need to be worry free first. You don't need to be blocked into either a fight or on a flight or in any situation where what would other people will think. Otherwise, what would happen? You will not be able to carry on the real command of your perception or your message. So be worry free, have the clarity in the thought process of what you are going to talk, and then deliver your thought or your message during the discussion. The second tip here I would give is identify your main point before talking or before speaking. So don't start without a clear focus. It risks confusing your audience. Take a moment or take a pause and think a clear thought before delivering or before starting speaking. Gather your thought and confidently deliver your message. See, a strong start set the tone for intelligent, engaging communication. For example, let's say if you have some perception in your mind which you want to contribute during a leadership meeting of your organization, and you have not framed your thought clearly in your mind and you have started speaking spontaneously, some word can miss, and if you are recalling during the discussion, so your audience may get distracted or not paying more attention towards you. In compared to that, if you align your thought, give it a process in your mind and frame it and effectively deliver before the team, then they would be more focused to hear you out and to develop a credentials of you into their mind. My second tip here would be honest and share your ideas. See, fear of judgmental or being judgmental hold many people back, but sharing your opinions, especially into the leadership roles, build the trust and credibility. Remember, your unique perspective adds value to the conversation. So whenever you have something to say in an impactful way, it would create more credibility in the team member. My third tip here would be use intriguing connectors during your communications. What these intriguing connections are, basically, I'll explain you. Basically, the connectors are glue that binds your points and keep your audience hooked with you. If I'll take some example, it would be like presenting, and during the presentation of an idea, you might be saying that here is a fantastic idea and here is why it is adding value to this, or here is why it would work is dash 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 or so and so, whatever you want to say. By saying this, audience will have their ear widely on that you have, hooked them with you by saying that here is an idea and here is why it would work. The second connector can be, for example, let's say sharing an opinions respectfully. You can say, I see Ronit's point, but here is why I would suggest, different approach. By saying this thing, you have, hooked the people around you to have your thought to compare with the Ronit's thought. The third intriguing connector I would say here is, let's say you are suggesting some opinion with your thoughts and you're starting saying is that building on this, I propose, and this, whatever is there in your mind. So this way, people will feel attracted to listen at least to your perceptions, which would be better than something was discussed during them. My fourth point here would be highlight the number of points you want to cover during your discussion or during your delivery of speech or during your addressing any audience. So always the pointers populating to the audience will keep them engaged and keep them hearing you out till the time you deliver your points to them. Let's say you are starting with your discussion that I have two suggestions to improve the process. One is this, and audience will keep their ears widely open to listen to you unless until you have arrived to the second point, which already you have conveyed into their mind that there is second point needs to come. So this way the communication becomes effective, impactful and engaging to the audience or to the person to whom you are answering to. So this is all about how we can be impactful while thinking fast and talking smartly, which can create an impact to your audience or to the questions whoever is asking to you. I hope you would have enjoyed or you find this video knowledgeful. Kindly help us with your thoughts in the comments and likes or shares. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.